One more on President Xi is now in Saudi Arabia speaking with the king and the crown prince. There was much fanfare around his visit. Does the president feel slighted at all with his visit, which didn't get as much pomp and circumstance?
I'm sorry, say that one more time.
So there were dances and fanfare around the visit from President Xi coming in. The president didn't get the same kind of reception in Saudi Arabia, and I'm wondering if there's any slight.
They met in Bali, right?
I'm talking about when the president went to Saudi Arabia to visit the MBS and the Crown Prince.
And so your question is?
The question is, does he feel slighted that there wasn't the same kind of fanfare?
No, not at all. We're going to keep moving. Go ahead.
Thank you, Karine. I have two questions for you. Following the explosion near the border with Ukraine, Poland just accepted Germany's offer to deploy Patriot missile defense systems to eastern Poland. But initially, the Polish government said that Patriots should be delivered to Ukraine. So can you comment on the deployment? And I'm wondering if the president sees a need to transfer Patriots to Ukraine, either by NATO or the US, considering continued Russian attacks on civilian infrastructure in Ukraine.
So to your first question, so we would leave it to Germany and Poland to speak about the specifics of what is being provided. That's for them, their own governments to speak to. As a general matter, we welcome allied efforts to bolster NATO's collective defenses. And to your last question about NATO and how this could be provided. Look, we're in close contact with Ukrainians about their security assistance needs, as you've heard us speak to many times from this podium, and have been working to provide Ukraine with air defense systems to help them protect their country. But again, I don't have anything to preview today on that particular issue.
Hungarian Prime Minister Viktor Orban said recently that Hungary will ratify Sweden's and Finland's membership in NATO early next year. Does the president have any update from Turkey, which it looks like will be the only holdout?
So, look, I would refer you to the Turkish government to speak about their own position. It's certainly not something that we're going to do from here. But what I can say is that we have been a strong supporter of Finland and Sweden's applications for a NATO membership and work with the Senate to move quickly to ratify their applications. And so we have welcomed the rapid ratifications by our allies, and we urge all remaining allies to complete their own ratification process as quickly as possible.